Bands from the Rose talks about working with the South. Check it out. Now, this right here, real quick, before I play the video or the audio clip, is from the interview with Vlad TV. So I'm not going to play the actual video, only the audio. I ain't trying to get struck down. Let's go.
For example, I had Lazy Boy on my show recently. And he said he would never do a song with a gang-related Latino rapper from Southern California. But you personally, you've never collaborated with Southern California Latino rappers?
Like gang-related ones? Nah. That would never happen. I'll never do that.
Do you feel the same way or no?
No. Because I would do a song with a Latino Crip or a Latino blood. You know what I'm saying?
What about a Sereno?
I don't know. I can't right now, no. But, you know what I'm saying? Like me, like I'm not opposed to anything that's not wrong. If in the future one day it becomes something that's right, that's okay, like, look, bro, this is completely fine to do, then why not? But if it's something that's gonna rub people the wrong way, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna rub my people the wrong way. I don't wanna shit where I eat. You know what I'm saying?
This interview is pretty good. I've been watching clips of it. I've been watching the Rico Too Smooth. I need to watch the Lefty Gunplay video too, but I've just been so busy. There's so much to watch and look at and family time. I digress. Point is, it's a pretty good interview. He's a little bit more, I would say, entertaining than Rico. Rico is like more, I would say, somewhat more like, I don't want to say militant, but you can just tell his demeanor is a little bit more different with Vlad. This dude right here, Bands from the Rose, he tells good stories. Very entertaining, and it's pretty interesting what he said. He doesn't want to piss off his people or where he eats, and that's a pretty good way of looking at it. You know, even though they're held by all these, politics and all this, whatever, that however they operate, but at least he's looking out for his section and his people, and he don't want to offend them, basically, right?
There's so much shit going on. I could do some shit and go viral than a motherfucker. And then in a week, I'm not shit, but then forever, I'm that one dude who did that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd rather just play the background, and whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. You feel me? But I mean, there's been these little tug of wars, like where it looked like some shit was going this way, it looked like some shit was going that way. Hey man, I'm just here spectating. You feel me?
Well, when you look at, for example, the whole Norteño Sereno thing, there's a truce in prison right now, but in the street, not so much.
I don't even consider it a truce.
Real quick, man, boy, Vlad don't give a flip. He's talking all the business. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, right? And I guess Vlad gets some blowback, and so does Adam 22 to a certain degree. But don't tell me what I can't talk about. Straight up. All the super cholos in the chat or whatever, hey, I salute all the real ones and all that. But those coming onto my platform or anybody's platform, to be honest, and saying, you can't talk about that. You don't live over here. If it's on the internet, if it's publicized, if it's already made public, these end of hostilities, these these things that people already put out there. I mean, if Vlad's talking about it, I could talk about it too.
I don't even consider it a truce. I consider it just, like a ceasefire type of ordeal. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't
which is a truce in its own way. A ceasefire is a truce.
I feel like a truce is more like coming together type shit. Like, look, we're on the understanding to be together. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, it's similar for sure.
Crazy how Vlad tried to correct him on that, even though Vlad might have the proper meaning and understanding, but Bands from the Rose, I'm pretty sure he knows what it really means, right? Like he said, it's not really a truce, it's a ceasefire, right? If you don't know, basically they did these deals to get the big dogs from out back, to get them to see the sun, basically. Instead of being in the box all day, they did a deal where there's like like I said, a ceasefire. There's really not no there shouldn't be any kind of violence or whatever. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that crap. Who cares? But I'm just saying there is some kind of thing set in motion in the California correctional department, right, where these guys, have made this ceasefire.
For example, you look at L.A. L.A. in the 90s, Crips and Bloods could not work together on any level. Right? You can't be in the studio with DJ Quick if you're a Crip. That's just impossible.
Right.
But you fast forward 2024, you had people like YG and Nipsey Hussle made it a point to try to get over that. They actually started doing songs together, music videos together. I remember I interviewed Big U, who really tried to architect this whole thing, and he was saying how they were very careful when doing music videos to make sure no one's name was crossed out in the background if they were filming in certain locations. And look, in 2024, Crips and Bloods in California, in LA especially, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I mean, unless you have a personal beef with someone, but in general, Crips and Bloods do music constantly. But Norteños and Serenos are still on this, I can't record with you, there's still a problem. The answer you gave me is consistent with the answers I get from most Northern Latino rappers. Do you think at some point that everyone can get over this and say, look, we understand that there's politics and there's a history, but there's a lot of money to be made here. And by us coming together, we could all benefit.
For sure, 100%. I agree. I know that. I mean, bro, we're more powerful together for sure. Like you know what I'm saying? There's so many fucking people on this side and on that side that's separated. You know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously together we provide each other with more options and more outlets and everything. But you know, it's not up to me. That's why I say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I just gotta go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And not disrespect anybody. Like I'm big on not disrespecting my people. Like you know, and not shitting where I eat. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Just for, you know, when the time comes, if it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. If I'm alive to see it, I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm always open to everything because me, like I like keeping lanes open. I like building bridges, and I want to make it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it. I want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And in order to be successful, man, like the more bridges that you got that takes you somewhere, man, is the better option versus just excluding yourself to one certain area. You know what I'm saying? In one demographic. You know, so. I mean, like I said, it's out of my pay raise, but you know, if I'm around when it happens, you know what I'm saying, I'll for sure be around. You know what I'm saying?
Man, pretty good little mindset there, man. Bans from the Rose with some you know, his insight there, his opinion, and he's speaking to Vlad, and man, Vlad knows how to ask these questions to go viral. Good clip there. Like I said, I've been keeping up on these interviews with all of the guys, right? Should I say? And it's just been pretty interesting to watch the Nortes come up next on Vlad TV. You know, like I said, I'm in Texas. And I hate even having to say this, but I don't have no dog in the fight. You know, I don't care either which way. I'm just a content creator myself. I'm a civilian. I'm a Christian. I'm a oil man. But anyways, like I said, there's Bans from the Rose on Vlad TV giving his perspective, and I respect the guy. I like what he says, and you can kind of feel it, right? It kind of hurts a little bit to hear the guy say, you know, hey, I want to make it, right? But knowing that there's certain politics that, you know, separate a lot of stuff, y'all. A lot of people that actually live in the same state. And it's pretty sad, to be completely honest. You know, I'm in Texas. And I've said it before. You know, if I got an oil well, we have one over there near the border of South Dakota, or North Dakota, should I say, you know, did business. You know, we got wells, certain parts of Texas, and we're doing business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just business. And there's nothing personal. And it's sad that, you know, some people in California, they can't do business. You know, without going into too much of the politics, man, I even hate talking about that crap. You know, who cares? But obviously, somebody cares. I don't care, right? But I'm just saying that it's kind of sad that, you know, there's a lot of opportunities lost and missed due to, you know, the ways that are out there. And, you know, who am I to question it? It's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. And I don't know if it'll ever get any better, but there's Bans from the Rose, y'all. Speaking of Vlad, I don't know if I'll get a violation on this. I don't know how Vlad does his copyright. Hopefully, I'll kind of get away from that. I don't know if it's going to work with just audio. With that, y'all, I'm out of here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Salute Bans from the Rose. Salute Rico Too Smooth, Lefty Gunplay, all of California. Salute from West Texas. Let's go.